Good mid-morning from us. It's quite windy outside. I feel like today was the day for the wind advisory, not yesterday. What are you doing? We're at our normal park. I mean, it's still local. It's like right down the street. We've walked to this park before in the past, but I actually drove the van for the first time. Super happy, super stoked. But yeah, it's crawling around and having some fun. It was a really good drive. I'll tell you guys about it in a second. Where are you going? On, so he's doing a little bit better. Uh-oh, it's falling off. Pigeon got quite close to him and like he's happy. I think he thought he was gonna come say hi to him. Is it the pigeon? It's like Bernice, huh? Bernice the pigeon. I don't know why this pigeon doesn't get up and just fly away. Probably because he thinks I have food. He's like, if I could only make it past this wild baby. Oh, bye-bye pigeon. Bye-bye birdie. Playing hard to get pigeon. You want to go home, sweetheart? Vladdy, you ready? I think he's ready. He keeps on laying down on the concrete and like allegedly closing his eyes to go to sleep. Ready? Come on. Let's go home. Yeah. You want more? More of what? You want to eat? Eat. Eat, yeah? Yeah. Okay, we have lunch in the car. Let's go. Or not. Yeah, so the ride up here was pretty smooth. Raymond was right when he said that it doesn't feel like that much of a difference. Sometimes I've driven in like a van or like a truck or an SUV, or I've driven and it seems really big. You seem really high up. This is kind of like very reminiscent to Daymare. I don't know if maybe because we're getting older now, we've just been driving this for so long. I don't think that's the case. Maybe for Raymond, but for myself, like I rarely ever drive. I don't like driving. I have the same issue with driving cars smaller than Daymare. Like Jenny's car is way smaller and I just get like, I don't know, I feel so cramped and so tiny and so low to the ground. But this is like a very similar point of view. Like it's really cool, but I got a fussy butt baby in the back. I do have to set up his mirror, but one thing I really like is that it has this little mirror down here and I can actually see him better than what I can see out here, because this is obviously, this mirror right here is for like viewing the outside, and this is so I can see my passengers, which is really cool. I really enjoy it, but I really like this car. I can't believe this is our car, but I am gonna let you guys go because it is, what time is it? It's 11:20. He should have already been down by nap, or in the stages of getting down for a nap. So I will see you guys at home. Got this guy in his crib with his bottle. Hopefully he falls asleep. He slept for like 3 hours yesterday, and if he could sleep for another 3 today, that would be amazing. Because I could get my DACA paperwork filled out and sent off. I can, well, not sent off. I need a money order still, and obviously I'm not going to leave him here at the house, but I could get it all filled out and ready to go, and then I could put away laundry, and I could even go outside and do some cleanup. So that would be amazing. So, but as long as he goes down for a nap, regardless of whether it's 3 hours or half an hour or an hour, I think he really needs it. So wish me luck. That's what came in the mail today. My diapers, my Bamboo Nature diapers. Scarlet likes my singing. I'm super, oh, Niklaus is kicking up a storm. He didn't like my singing apparently. Oh, can you guys see him? Like moving around in there, like thrashing around in there. The bigger he gets, the more painful it gets when he does things like that. Like earlier when he was smaller, it was cute and it was nice, but now it's quite literally like having an entire like baby elbow, like just. So it's very interesting. Gonna move any more for us? My diapers, my baby, my nappy. Okay, guess it wasn't my singing, but yeah, I'm super stoked. They changed, well, not a lot, but they changed like the overall look and feel, and they got like a wet indicator in the front. So I'm super stoked. I love these diapers. Great diapers. Someone was kicking up their own storm. Someone did so well during swim school. Now he's eating homemade tomato soup with homemade sourdough bread. He's such a sweetheart. The soup was a little bit on the hot side, so we did put a ice cube in his. But he's just literally, like, legitimately eating it off of a piece of bread. He's just like sucking it out of the bread, taking little nibbles of the bread. Best way to eat soup. Yeah. Oh yeah, what else? Silly booty. Trying to teach somebody how to use a spoon. Easier said than done, but he's actually doing quite a good job. 1, 2, 3, scoop. Is there enough to scoop in there? Enough to make a mess, that's for sure. Oh, are you done? 1, 2, 3, scoop. Oh my goodness, you guys, this grilled cheese is one of the best grilled cheeses I've ever had in my entire life. Even Vladimir's, sorry, in my happiness I just put pause, but he's even eating it. It's nothing but bread and butter, cheese navo. That's what he's basically built off of. He is nothing but bread and butter. If you were to cut him open, his outside would be bread and the middles would be butter. Guys, this may not look like a lot, but to me, I feel like this looks so much better. Oh my god. Raymond, why do we have so many things? We don't have anything. We never don't have anything. We're always in the same freaking rags. Looking bummy as hell. Why, God? Why? Our issue is that we have a lot of clothing, but clothing that doesn't fit us. Because we're fat now. And everyone's always like, well, why don't you get rid of it and buy clothes that you can wear right now? But the issue is we've done that before in the past. And what happens?
You lose weight. As soon as we buy new clothes, we'll lose weight. That's what it is. So the sooner we want to be skinny, the sooner we buy new clothes.
Basically. But we don't want to because this is I kid you not, you guys, this has happened to us several freaking times. We're like, nah, fuck it. We're just going to be fat forever. Let's buy nice fat clothes. And we do. And then we lose weight. I'm like, okay, great. So, and it's funny because now that we're clinging on to our skinny clothes, like we're not losing any weight. But hopefully, as soon as I'm done being pregnant, I will lose some sort of weight. Best friend's wedding's in November, so I kind of want to look nice for that.
I was supposed to be losing weight this whole time.
How's that going for you?
It's not.
Are you happy though? That's all that matters.
I'd be even happier if I didn't have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, I bet, man. Oh, you want to tell them what happened with Prissy right now?
No, that's all you, boo.
Okay, so
sick. It's so sick.
So today I've been cleaning up poop everywhere. And I thought, like, I would chuck it up to, like, different things. Like, the first time I cleaned it up, it looked more like puke than poop. So I was like, oh, one of the cats puked or whatever. And then the second time I cleaned it up, it was in an area where the dogs could have, like, stepped in dog poop in their run and, like, came inside and smeared it on the floor. And then, like, the third thing that had happened was, like, Vladdy literally had, like, poop on his leg. I had no idea where it was from. I'm like, what the hell? That's so weird. But, I mean, if anybody's ever changed... And it had happened just after I had changed his diaper. And if anyone's ever changed a diaper before, like... like, poop sometimes gets everywhere, especially when they're, like, running around or they're trying to get away from you. So it wasn't anything weird in the sense that he had, like, smeared almost kind of dry poop on his leg. And it wasn't a lot, it was a little bit, but it was strange because that diaper I had changed was no poop at all. But weirder things have happened, so I was like, whatever. So then Raymond apparently was cooking today and also had, like, found poop, like, on the kitchen floor or something, like he'd stepped in it, right? That's what you said? So I'm like, what the hell? So whatever. So we're going to go get Prissy because she needs to take her medication twice a day. And I go to pick her up and she's wet on her backside. I'm like, what? So then I go and look and she's literally got just, like, poop just hanging off of her. It's like, oh, it was really gross. It was very reminiscent to, like, when one of the Shih Tzus get, like, poopy butt. They're just hanging off of them. And I mean, she's not I mean, she's like a medium size or medium length hair cat, so she does have some length of fur. And it was disgusting. It was gross. We had to throw her in the bathtub, and then we gave her pills, and it was just an ordeal. We were supposed to be asleep hours ago, but here we are now, and we cleaned a little bit. And I'm just trying to get everything situated. I gotta get, like, on top of this laundry business. It's ridiculous. But poor Rhaye Bear is trying to fall asleep. The wind is out there being super duper strong. It moved our swing. And it also moved this, like, stump that we had in the front yard. But it, like, apparently it's been... people have been, like, measuring up to be like, what was it? Like, what's the highest one? Like 94 miles per hour? You guys...
Category 1 hurricane is, like, 73 miles an hour.
We got a baby hurricane out there.
So it's stronger winds than a... I don't know if it's the categories, the higher the category, the bigger the hurricane. But whatever. 74 is like the starting of like a baby hurricane. So it must be a category 3, not a category 1. Because I'm pretty sure category 1 is the biggest. I don't know. Or maybe category 3 is the biggest.
I think 3 is the biggest. 1's like...
The baby? Okay. So yeah, it's like a baby hurricane out there.
And like
I never know because, like, you know, some things it's like number 1 is the big mamma jamma,
and then number 10 is nada,
yeah,
and then other places 10 is freaking hell and 1 is nada. Weenies, yeah. But anyways, yeah, like 4
so tired.
4 semi trucks have blown over, hella big ass
like
trees.
flipped over.
Yeah, I mean, we went to swim school and everything, and we were
They're like
fine.
all of North Las Vegas, you know, since they ain't got no money down there, the government ain't putting no light poles up for 50 fucking years, so all the electricity's down.
Yeah, my sister got off of work, Kathy, I think she said, if I remember what my mom said correctly, she got out of work at like 4 and didn't get home until 5.
Because the fucking streetlights, there were no streetlights. It was all down and blinky and stuff.
Yeah, so, and that's some crazy. Apparently, hella houses within the valley have been like without power.
Yeah, it's like 250,000 residents.
Those poor bastards.
It's 250,000 people don't have power in their house.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, you know, it sucks, but luckily for them, it's still not too hot.
Was it 250 or was
hot.
it 300?
I don't know, but people ain't got no lights. They ain't got no nothing. It's crazy. Obviously, we are not those people.
Nah, dude, my fan feels so good.
But anyways, say goodnight, ugly.
Good night, ugly.